Hey guys, DroidMage here. Welcome to the channel. As you saw the reaction of many people right now, we have LF Kefla who was prophesized to, become the best character after party, and we have Frost. A lot of people have speculated Frost. Even I did I can show you, I did a poll here on my channel. I mean, just a poll, and think a lot of people wanted a key bullet Goku there who fought with Kefla, but the second one was 42% final form Frost, and I think 43 people voted for a small channel like mine. That's not bad. Okay, so we finally got Frost full power, and we got Kefla. Okay, so I won't show you the video. I mean, I can still. Let's see the video once again. So, okay. Then we'll go through the breakdown of Kefla directly. I mean, I read through it, but we will just slowly analyze what kind of character he is. We will get Frost's stuff tomorrow. I'm just hoping we have a good banner, dude. If I get Frost and Kefla like early, like 1 copy of Frost and 2 copy of Kefla, I'm out. I'll be most probably, keeping my crystals for like a Trunks, Rage Trunks, or a 17 MVP, that is the last standing one. Okay, this is Kefla. That's not an AoE green card, by the way, don't get fooled. This is stop time one. LF looks this is our first LF Kefla, by the way. Looks dang good. Okay. Okay, there are a lot of videos coming your way, guys. So, okay. LF Kefla and Frost. Let's go through very slowly. Overwhelm opponents with a flurry of attacks. Legends Limited Super Saiyan 2 Kefla joins the fight. Namaste. Unique Gauge enables overwhelming power. The unique gauge starts as a charge type, but once it reaches max, it will become release type. While it's release type, you'll get a massive boost primarily to your offenses with a 40% damage buff and more. So Kefla has a dual type of unique gauge there. It's just like the Zamasu, the red Zamasu LF, who also had 2 different type of unique gauge. One was guard, one was attack. So Kefla has a charge type and a release type. I don't know what a release type means. I know charge type is something like once you key charge that kind of reaches max, so that's what it is. We'll read what it says. Excellent evasive abilities. Get a boost to your damage and restore vanishing gauge every time you use a strike card or a blast card. So this is more like the God Goku, which is a really good thing to have, like vanishing gauge restored just by using strike or blast card, and the vanishing gauge will be restored by 70% when you perform a vanishing step. This is also a really good thing, like really good evasive mechanic. Like you vanish once, you get 70% charge to your vanish, and you are just, it's like a double vanish easily. Toy with your opponents and take back your turn for offense. Okay. Special arts that draws an ultimate. So green card draws an ultimate, just like the 1% 17. I think the LF Trunks that cuts Frieza into pieces. Draw an ultimate arts one time. Use it to deal big damage right from the start of the battle. Have a blast, battling powerful opponents with your exceptional speed and power. Okay. Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. This is what is bothering me a little bit, but the more I thought about it, this is really not bad, considering 2 of the ultras are, one C is type neutral against, that is Frieza. One again, C is type neutral. Like she doesn't have you know, how do I say this? She doesn't have like advanced. Not advanced. I'm using the wrong word here. She doesn't have, you know, like power over the yellow element, or like she is not taking more damage from the green because green is same. I forgot the word. So she's you know, all the main tags here and episode Universe Survival Saga definitely. So her Z4 ability is Universe Rep, Fusion and Cyan, Strike Attack and Blast Defense. Okay. And more blast attack to Universe Rep characters. So they are pushing this character to be on the Universe Rep team more. Okay. Has armor, strike card has armor. Okay. Blast armor, nothing else. Blast has nothing special. Has a blast Oscar that restores health when in the. Oh, this is this something we have seen before? So when in the low area, the blast card does you know, heal her. Okay. Special move. The special move destroys 3 enemy card on hit. Even has a chance to inflict feint. That's really powerful, right? Impact damage, massive impact damage on activation. Special move plus 30%. That's not bad. This is really powerful. Cancels anime attribute upgrades, buff effects for unlimited times. Not bad. On hit though, this is on activation, so this is really good. On hit, you destroy 3 enemy cards, inflict feint. 30% chance. 30% chance. Okay. It's decent, I would say. Green card. Draw an ultimate arts card one time only, plus boost the damage of the next strike blast attack cards by 50%. So you draw an ultimate card with her green card. Draw 1 card. Otherwise you just draw a regular card here. Destroy 1 card and draw the ultimates. That's really good. You don't have to wait for the, you know, cards to get away. You can just use the ultimate right away. Health plus 10%, key plus 50. I would have loved if it's key plus 70 or something. Next, activated strike blast art cards 50% damage. Arts card draw speed. It's cancelable, but it's good. Ultimate gives allies a permanent boost to special move and ultimate damage. If the enemy is Goku, then you will get a permanent boost to ultimate damage and even nullify element disadvantage. So if she is up against a purple Goku, which, do we have a purple Goku that is good? I think only the IT Goku from Cell Saga is good, but you know, you can use. Massive damage, impact again on activation, penetrate endurance, that's a given. Ally special move ultimate awaken damage plus 20%, uncancelable. Okay. Gives buff to allies. If also the anime character is Goku, ultimate damage plus 20%, doing more damage to Goku characters here, not bad. Now, so maybe we can do a dent to the Ultra Goku, but Ultra Goku has a KO guard mechanic. It's hard. Nullify element disadvantage for 3 time accounts doesn't matter right now because there is no purple Goku that is powerful. So blast armor, okay. Charge the unique gauge by 100%. Okay. With main abilities, he charges the unique gauge by 100%. Boost the ultimate damage as well. If you use the ultimate card right after the main ability, you will unleash some serious firepower. It's the case with, I think, most of the ultimate abilities. Draws an ultimate art cards next. This is the regular ultimate art card. Health plus 30%, key plus 50, unique gauge plus 100, ultimate damage plus 30%. Interesting. Cancel attribute downgrades. Okay, this is really good. Just with the main ability. 25 timer counts elapsed, not bad. Damage guard 210%. Let's see the ultra characters, right? Like let me go to Dragon Ball Legends.net. Let's see the Ultra characters. Okay, let's compare these two. So, starter ability for Goku is damage plus 300%. Kefla is 270. Damage guard 180. Goku's damage guard is 200%. Still, you cannot best the Ultra characters. Key recovery 60. Draw speed plus 1. Okay, gradually restore health continuous. This is really good. So she is buffing, giving more damage guard to those characters. I would say nullify abnormal condition would have been better, like Goku. Let us check Sun Family. This Goku here, what is his starter ability? So damage 280, damage guard 175, damage 270, damage guard 180. So a little bit 10% here. They have just switched Goku and Kefla. So endurance 30% recovery, and what is sees all uncancelable stuff. Permanent 1 draw speed. Okay, not bad. Let's see the unique ability right now. Unique ability: get a permanent boost to your offenses every 15 timer counts, up to a max of 45% to damage. So okay, and 60% to unique, 60% to unique gauge rate. Get a permanent offenses every 15 times. So this is really not good, at least according to me. So for you to get 45%, 15 divided by 45, how much it is? 3 times. So it's like 75 counts. You have to be 75. You have to be there on the battlefield 75 counts there. Sorry, I did not have to divide it, but yeah, 75 counts to get 45% damage permanent, and 60% to unique gauge charge rate. I don't know if those are intertwined. Time gating. I think it would have been better if it just 10 counts. But most of the game is now dragged to that timer. Restore the vanishing gauge by 10% whenever you use a strike or blast arts card, and restore it by 70% when you perform a vanishing step. Give yourself advantage by staying on the offense. So this is a very offensively built character. It's like the developers have thought this character is an offensive character. We know that she does recover vanishing gauge whenever she uses a strike or blast card, 70% when he does the first vanishing step. Or is this unlimited? We have to see. On anime character confrontation, so every time your opponent is changing or on the battlefield, changing characters on the battlefield, you draw a card. If you have 3 or fewer, you get 30 key. That's good. And your opponent receives 15% damage, and he gets -1 can't draw speed. On strike or blast use, you use health plus 3%. They specifically mentioned it is when you are on ground, but here they didn't mention anything. Vanishing gauge plus 10, damage plus 10. Nullify special cover change on 1 time. This is on, so this kind of switches every time. Okay, this is just activation reset on switch. On vanishing step, key plus 20, vanishing gauge 3 times. This is powerful. This is really powerful. Ally sub count -1. Not bad. Every 15 timer counts while not defeated 3 times. Okay, uncancelable 15% damage 3 times. That is 45%. We saw that. Unique gauge charge raise plus 20%. Uncancelable health restoration 5%. Uncancelable. When hit by an anime card 1 time, activation resets after switch. Destroys 1 anime card. 30 minus key. All enemy blast arts power -15%. Not bad. Not bad, but not. I don't think this is too strong. Destroy 2 cards. You know who has destroyed 2 cards? Android 8 from Dragon Ball Saga. So, and I think the future Gohan, old future Gohan, Legends Fest Future Gohan, he has like destroy 2 card. Those are like destructive level of defensive powers. Also, if unique gauge is release type, so once you get away with your charge type and your unique gauge becomes a release type, you directly get into 30% of that release type. When on battlefield, enemy activates special move, ultimate or awakened arts or rising rush, you get 30% to health 3 times. That is not bad, but this doesn't matter when Ultra Cell is rising rushing you. So, and I mean any rising rush, you need a endurance. I don't know why they did give her endurance. Unique gauge plus 50%, allies sub count minus 5. When not defeated and enemy activates ultimate awakened cards, cancel buff 1 time. Okay, buff cancellation. So if you are not defeated and someone tries to kill you with ultimate or awakened card, you cancel their buff, but it doesn't say anything about rising rush, so you are still getting one-shotted by Ultra Cell rising rush. So special cover change is normal. We saw like she does a strike special cover change with blue card to follow up with. Now we come to the unique gauge. The unique gauge starts as a charge type, then changes to release type when it becomes full. While release type, you'll get a massive boost to your offense with buffs to damage, critical rate and more. Okay, critical rate, okay. So they mentioned charge type to release type, starts as a charge type. Charge type. When unique gauge becomes full, switch to release type, draws 1 card if has 3 or fewer, and C is also drawing 1 card if faced with an enemy in opponent. So if your unique gauge is full and your enemy changes a character, you get 2 cards. So that's good. Key plus that. I think that's how it is. Nullify special cover change for 5. Remove card slot seal. This is like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta from Daima, but he needs to use his green card. He just does when the unique gauge becomes full. While in release type, so once you get to release type, it's a permanent, I think, unique gauge. Oh, okay, no, it consumes it. Okay. We have to see like, so it gives you permanent, release type gives you permanent 40% damage guard plus 20%, critical rate 30%. Okay, you need to get to release type as soon as possible. Your hand is protected. The opponent, I did not read this. I did not read this last time. This is strong. Your hand cannot be deleted, like anything you want to say. This is super strong. Nullify attribute downgrades. These 2 right here makes her super strong according to me. When a unique gauge reaches 0, switch to charge type. So it switches to charge type. Charge type charges and rapidly according to key charge time. So charge type happens like I predicted. It's a key charge thing. Like you can charge your key and become what you want. And the release type, it kind of decreases while you are not defeated. Okay, what do we think? What do I think? What is the final verdict? I'm not going to read it again, but the final verdict for this character, C is an offensive machinery. C will destroy characters, guys. I don't know how C will do against purple character. I have a good purple Vegeta. Maybe his stock will rise once this Kefla is there, but we have to see what color typing Frost is. Right? I want Frost to be purple. Just to be perfectly fit inside the LOE team, so we can showcase the LOE team. But I need Frost to be perfect. So I think this Kefla is offensively really good. Gives some supports like the starter mechanic right here. Where is the starter mechanic? Special ultimate starter abilities. He gives like allied universe wrap 15% damage guard, and she also gives permanent damage to awakened ultimate for allies. So C is really good. I just have to see how she tanks against purple characters, which we don't have any good purple character right now. Just Evolution Blue Vegeta, and we do have a Frieza that is annoying. I just wanted to see a character that can somehow counter the, you know, the whip, the death beam of Frieza, and I think the only character does that is Android Super 17. But that is super tough to do because the timing has to be right. You know, the timing has to be perfectly right, and Android Super 17 is pretty outdated. One whip and one wrong step, you are dead. So I think Kefla is a very capable fighter, at least according to what I am seeing right here. But we have to see what Prost is, and I don't know how Kefla would fit in inside the Universe Rep team, because we have Revival UI Goku, we have a Kefla and Kalen Khalifa, green and yellow character, who are really, really good. And I think most of the people who summoned for the first part of the anniversary would have that character. It's on them, like there are only like 5 colors, so they have to decide like which color they have to go for. I'm not blaming them. I don't think green is a bad typing. When I was doing live stream, I kind of ranted on them making Kefla green, but I don't think green is a bad color. But the only problem is she would not fit inside. I would not use her in my fusion team, because we have a super powerful fusion character who just, you know, like ignores the unique gauges with his power, who is transforming Vegito, and he's a transforming character, still a really capable character. So yeah, maybe green, yellow, we can run something like that. Okay, that's it. DroidMage out. We'll see you in the next video. Just wait for me to make some videos for, we are going to summon for her tomorrow, by the way. Okay, that's it. DroidMage out. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and don't forget to exercise. That is important. Bye bye.